food.
I don't think I am. We'll see if I can put on a strong face.
Okay, we'll see if you can put on a strong face. I am unabashedly putting on a really, really, really weak face right now.
You've done this 3 times?
This will be the 3rd time I do this.
In a row.
In a row. Thanks, Cotter. Yeah, Cotter's kind of showing how hard this is for me and how difficult this whole journey has been. Thank you, Cotter. With that, I'm gonna pull our first sauce here. It's our first sauce. This is from the Super Fucking Hot collection. This is the La Pimientieri, and if you can't pronounce it, that's not good. And this is called the Forbidden Fruit. Okay, it's a pretty beautiful label. It makes it look pretty good, but it's forbidden. So we'll see how this fruit is. I'll have you put as big as a dab as you'd like. We've got blue cheese and ranch. We've got milk, but that's for me. And you can't have any of that. Cotter, I've seen you at a Phish show before. You're here. Oh my god, dude! That's a ton. It's so much hot sauce.
This is the number 1. This is the first one.
Buddy, number 1 is over here. That's like, I think that's like 6 or 7. Oh. Hold on. I'm gonna dab it up too. I've seen you at a Phish show before. We're at a Phish festival right now. What is the band? Oh God. It's so much. What does the band Phish mean to you as a drummer? How are you inspired by them? Cheers. He's gonna eat it and get the juices flowing. Oh my god, dude. It stings. It hurts.
It's good though.
It's good. It's got a peppery quality that I feel like all of them have had. It's got a super fucking hot quality that I feel like all of these sauces really kind of hold true to. That's really nice. Phish shows, what's up?
Yeah, they're pretty sick. You know. Shit. Love them. Love the boys. Always have. Don't hold it against me, please. You know. Don't take these words and like talk a bunch of shit on the internet. Or do. You know, do your thing.
You know they're gonna. There's already tweets that have gone out about this, so no worries on that. But yeah, it's such a fun time. It is fucking sick. The band is so fucking sick. Watching a guy like John Fishman, a guy who feels like he's still at the top of his craft, do you feel like there's so much room for you to grow as a drummer when you see a guy that's been doing it that well for 40 years?
Absolutely. I mean, regardless of Fishman, there's always room for every musician to grow, especially me. Like, I'm not here taking myself too seriously. But I will say the thing that I love most about Fishman's playing compared to other drummers is I feel like he's so musical. He flows with the music as it's happening. He's not like, look at my chops, look how great I am. He never even solos. I heard him they did a Moby Dick tease the other night, and I was hoping he would rip one for a second, but that's not his vibe, and I totally resonate with that. And that's why he's always been a huge inspiration for me. His approach is just musical.
Yes, dude. Did anyone hear that tease? Give it up if you heard the Moby Dick tease. You did not. You're just saying that because he said it right now. You're like, totally. I totally heard it. It was in the, Yeah, dude, I heard it. It was awesome. You can grab your second wing here. And we'll grab a second sauce. This is apparently number 5 or 6 over here on the whole spectrum of it all. This is the Bourbon Maple Reaper sauce. Honestly, Bourbon Maple sounds pretty easy, I gotta be honest. And I need easy right now because I can feel sweat coming through the insides of my nostrils. That's kind of a new sensation for me. So Cotter, you've recently toured with Goose. Huge shows, huge sellout crowds like in Forest Hills and all these fucking cool places. You guys were at the Cap to start it off. Really, really cool summer tour, but you followed it up with a bunch of smaller shows. Like you went back to Nectar's and you were playing with other bands. And you have a couple of those, I think, coming up, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. what is it coming off of these big shows? What made you want to like keep doing shows and make sure that you did a couple smaller venues? You know.
I mean, honestly, I feel like before I got the Goose call, I felt like I was grinding so hard with my old jam bands, and I kind of surrendered to being in a Grateful Dead cover band. Not that that was bad; it was super fun. But I was always like, I want to play original music. And I kind of like got to this point where I was like, all right, I'm 30. It's not going to work out for me. But so I had to like come back to why I'm doing it in the first place, which is, especially in Burlington, I have all these amazing friends and great musicians that I've been playing with for so long. And so I got to this place where I was like really at peace with just like enjoying playing music with my homies in this town that like supported the arts and supported music and like wasn't gonna get rich by any means, but having a fucking great time. So like I did that for over 10 years. I got the Goose call out of nowhere, did not expect it. And then like after tour I was like, well, it would feel wrong to not, like I want to just go back. They were like, you don't have to play any shows obviously, but I just wanted to, that's what I do. I play shows with my friends, it's fun. And like there could be like 6 people in the audience, it's still super fucking fun. Or there's whatever, thousands of people in the audience. So that is totally why I did it, and why I'll continue to do it for sure.
That's exactly right, dude. That's what a great answer from our boy here. I mean, come on. That's it's to love something means that you have to do it. It's in you. You have to get out there and drum. You have to be in front of or you have to be with the band. I'll have you grab your third wing here as trash starts to fly off the table.
I didn't do my second wing.
Oh shoot, we didn't do our second wing still. I dabbed up, but we didn't. That was just a beautiful answer. I kind of got lost a little bit. I gotta be honest. Jeez. I got lost in the sauce. Yeah, exactly. Man, it was right there. I can't even think right now. So last night we got, for me, I'm pretty excited about the Peaches on Regalia that we got, the Frank Zappa cover. That's something that I've wanted to see Phish do for a long time. And you play a lot of great Frank Zappa music. Do you have a favorite? Do you have a favorite Frank song that you like to play the most, that you just like, I hope this is in the set list whenever I get to play a Frank song?
Well, it's a complicated answer because it's kind of like, what could I pull off? Because he had some fucking badass motherfuckers playing drums, and I can't do half of that shit. Like Vinny is probably my favorite drummer. Vinny Colaiuta was on there with him, and I can't play like Vinny, so I'll admit that. But
I can't either.
Swimmer used to do Trouble Every Day, which just has like a pretty sick, like fancy drum fill in it as part of the like main head of the song. So I love playing that one because I'm like on top of it. It's super fun. Has a fat psychedelic jam, which I love. And yeah, that's probably my favorite one. But like, we played a tune called Cyborg off Joe's Garage in this last Zappa show I did. That song is fucking sick. It's weird, and like the composition is so interesting and weird. It's just, that's why I love Zappa. You never know what you're gonna get. What's like around the next corner of the tune, but it's always interesting. Makes you feel like a new way, you know?
Yes, there is no one that sounds like Frank Zappa. There's no music that sounds like his, and so yeah, it brings you to new places. I'm gonna ask you the same question as you grab your third wing here, and we grab our final sauce. Actually, would you like to pick how many sauces we got right there? I can't. Two.
Do the bomb again.
Do the hottest. Do the bomb.
You're like, dude, hurt yourself.
Do the hot one.
Be in pain. Come on. All right. I opened it up to you, and I have to say yes to that because that's the rules of all this. So we're going back to the last dab experience. Woo! Awesome! With the Pepper X. We talked about your favorite Frank Zappa tune. Is there, as you've gotten into the Goose catalog here and you have been touring with Goose, has there been a song or a jam that you are, every time it comes on the set list, you're like, oh yeah, baby, I'm licking my chops as if I've got last dab experience, hot pepper, freaking whatever wings in front of me?
Oh, let me eat this one.
Yeah, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, it's definitely Hot for Teacher by Goose. It's my favorite song to play. I'm licking my chops. Was I there for that one? I don't know. Jesus Christ. All right.
This one sucks.
It's not that bad.
Come on, man.
It's not that bad, dude.
All right, I'm not a cool drummer in a cool band, okay? I'm an improv guy.
You've been here doing this for what? You got? This is your third round. Just got here. All right, now it sucks.
Yeah, no, it's
Oh. Wait, what was the question? Oh, Goose song.
your favorite Goose song to play right now.
Shit. Well, I love Atlas Dogs. Just groove is so fun. That like polyrhythmic shit. Jesus. And but like, there's like a magic to like a Born or a Serial Lane. It's like, who fucking knows what's gonna happen out of that, you know? And I always love that shit. It's like, there's no like, it starts off and then it just goes into fucking La La Land. Anything can happen. Wow.
Your lip is shaking right now.
Yeah, dude. I feel the tears. All right, that's, yeah. Honestly, I like them all for different reasons. Atlas Logs is just like a, like, you know, forgive my language, but like, dick out. Like, let's rip. But there's a lot of those. There's a lot of ones that are like on the more touching side, which I also really like. I like the songs where I play the least because there's like so much like emotional energy in that space that you're leaving between notes. Like the tune Mountains in the Mist by Phish. Definitely one of my faves. And if you look at Fishman while he's playing it, it's just like, it's coming from his fucking heart. And that's what it's all about. That shit's special too.
Man,
Cotter, thank you so much, man, for sitting down with me. I'm going to ask you the same question that I asked everybody else. Is there any big calls or anything that you really want to see tonight out of Phish for our big Saturday show?
Well, like right off the cuff, McGrupp would be sick. Never gotten a McGrupp. Would love one. But, you know, they've been fucking, like, I used to be like, oh, they're playing this new song, what the fuck? But then they would, like, destroy the jam. And I'd be like, I need to shut the hell up. This band is amazing. I'm just looking forward to seeing whatever they want to do. And it's going to be sick. I have a great time.
Same here, guys. Give it up for Cotter Ellis from Goose, for eating the hot sauce, being a good sport. Guys, that is the show. Thank you guys so much for hanging out, and check out the booth. They've got a lot more events coming here on the You Enjoy My Food stage here. And guys, thanks for walking all this way across the highway. Have a good one tonight. Thank you guys so much.